Welcome to NISH News Weekly Broadcast. Regional News. The state government has decided to make wearing seat belts mandatory in heavy vehicles from November 1st, 2023. Drivers and front seat passengers in heavy vehicles, including KSRTC buses, will have to wear seat belts. The deadline for drivers and cabin passengers to wear seat belts was fixed on September 1st, which was then extended to October 30. Not only the driver, but also the front seat passengers in the same row as the driver in heavy vehicles would have to wear seat belts as per the new decision. The draft Kerala Curriculum Framework (KCF) on preschool education has called for a unified curriculum to ensure quality early childhood care and development. The framework lays emphasis on coordination between the agencies running preschool institutions. The framework is intended to bring preschool into the formal education sector by implementing the same curriculum in all preschool institutions. It says that the evaluation of preschool students should be informal and completely child friendly. Formal evaluation tools such as examinations are not at all desirable. Continuous evaluation should be the main tool. The Indian Meteorological Department has issued a thunderstorm warning for Kerala up to October 15 with heavy rainfall under the influence of two cyclonic circulations. The Indian National Centre for Ocean Information has issued a rough sea alert for Kerala and Lakshadweep coasts. Over to national news. Assembly elections in five crucial states Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Telangana, and Mizoram would be held between November 7 and 30. According to the Election Commission, the counting of the votes would take place on December 3rd for all five states. Only in Chhattisgarh, the polls would be held in two phases, November 7 and 17. Jitendra Singh, Minister for Space, Science and Technology, announced that the Indian Space Research Organisation (ISRO) will execute the first of multiple test flights ahead of the Gaganyaan mission, India's first manned mission to space on October 21. The tests will be conducted at the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota and are intended to test the crew module or the part of the vehicle where the Indian astronauts will be housed. The test involves launching the module into outer space, bringing it back to Earth, and recovering it after touchdown in the Bay of Bengal. The Navy personnel have already started the mock operations to recover the module. The Indian Council of Medical Research (ICMR) is constituting a team to start a multi-center research study to assess the effects of providing appropriate take-home foods in combination with the behavior change intervention to ensure good complementary feeding practice that is nutritionally optimum to meet young children's nutrient needs. Over to international news. Israel imposed a total siege on the Gaza Strip and cut off the water supply as it kept bombing targets in the crowded Palestinian enclave in response to the Hamas surprise attack, which started on October 8. Israel said that it recaptured Gaza border areas from Hamas militants at the war's death toll passed 3,000 on October 11 after the fourth day of fighting. The death toll in Israel has crossed 900. The International Olympic Committee (IOC), the Olympic Museum, and Reliance Foundation announced an agreement to promote Olympic values through sport among children, starting with the Mumbai region and soon expanding it across the state of Maharashtra. The agreement will focus on grade specific activities in selected schools and sessions between athletes and students to promote Olympism and Olympic values. The Olympic Value Education Program (OVEP) was launched in India last year with the Abhinav Bindra Foundation in Odisha. It is one of the first major IOC projects to be implemented in India. Over to sports news. Asian Games 2023 was held in Hangzhou, China from 23rd September to October 8. Host China finished at the top of the table with 383 medals, which included 201 gold medals. India finished fourth with 28 gold medals. India got 28 gold, 38 silver, and 41 bronze, a total of 107 medals. This is the best ever performance of the Indian contingent at the continental event. Satvik Sairaj Rangireddy and Chirag Shetty became the first Indian doubles pair to achieve the coveted world number one ranking following its gold medal winning feat at the Asian Games recently. Satvik and Chirag earned India's first ever badminton gold in Hangzhou on October 8. They climbed two spots to achieve the world number one position in the latest BWF World Rankings. With this news, we come to the end of the NISH News Weekly broadcast. I am Sandeep Krishnan, ISL faculty at NISH, signing the news for you, prepared and read by Ms. Sylvie Maximena, DHI Department. See you again next week. Thank you.